space is finally coming together. We've come a long way since the day we moved up until this point now. We had to unbox while still working 9-10 hour days, 6 days a week. And we got lucky when we moved. We took 2 days off. So the second day was kind of recovering because the first day was a lot, and that's why I didn't film that much. We, like I just showed you guys, got some extra plants and picked up a Christmas tree. Just so far, we've just been trying to work our energy into the house, really make it our space, really turn this place into our own. It's so much bigger than our apartment, so it's almost intimidating moving out of apartments into a house and just being like, wow, okay, we get to fill this space. And maybe it's like a small fear of taking up so much space, and it's like this house is a manifestation of the space that we are allowed to take up. I don't know. It's been so much lately, and we are just finally starting to recover and feel a little bit festive and just ground down. It's been a lot. Life has been just hectic. It's been constant. Just last 5 months. Non-stop stress, honestly. We've been living in survival mode for so long, and moving into this space has definitely felt like a fresh start for us because I feel like this year really tested us. I mean, beyond just as a couple and how we handle very stressful situations, but life and just how stressful it can truly get. And I am grateful to be with someone who shares the same just understanding of healthy communication, openness, safe space. We're always sharing our emotions, sharing what's on our mind, and finally coming out of just the stress of life. Being here in this new home just feels like we can finally expand again. We can finally step into a new space of expressing who we just want to be, who we can be, without worrying about planning a wedding or worrying about a miscarriage or worrying about freaking inflation or worrying just about the next thing. I feel like 2022 has just been like what happened. We blinked, we got married, other stuff happened, it was stressful, and now we're here. If we have landed here, and we're just craving rest at this point. Because we're in our busy season. It's like once we came out of everything, all the personal life stress, work has been its own set of stress. And since moving, we moved in the middle of our busy season, so it really feels like we are trying to do as much as we can, making this place our home while exhausted, and we're only home for like 6 hours a week and then sleep, and then we get up in the morning and we're gone for most of the day, and the days are shorter. It's just been overwhelming and exhausting to say the least, but it's almost over and we're pushing through. And I just also want to express that I am grateful for the patience in the space being held while moving through this big new transitions in life and having a busy schedule, to not put pressure on myself to feel like I need to be, just constantly on top of my game and everything. So hence the late upload, but we're back on it now. Uploading this video, life is definitely a lot calmer, getting a lot more easeful. Now we're finally at the point where we can turn inward and just settle into this house. It's a time for nesting and resting.